lucky. Like I haven't. Oh no, actually, there was a potential fire hazard at one time. I was doing like an outdoor, I was doing an outdoor live event
Hmm.
for a premiere. It was in like 2021. What was it? It was for the show Panic. It was like an Amazon series, and I was some sort of like character, like a character like from the show or something, and I had to climb up this like 75-foot. Uh, I think they initially used it for like zip lines, like you climb up it, and at the top you like attach to a zip line and you're like flying around. Um, but we used that for this stunt, like in front of this crowd, where I like had this not sparkler, what's it called? Like a flare, like a real
Hmm.
flare. I had to like light it because it was part of the show, and I was like, yeah, like start the panic game or something. And I was attached to nothing. What was I attached to? I can't remember, but I was like 70, 80 feet in the air, surrounded by this pillar. And the flare in front of the audience, it wouldn't go off. Like it went off, but it wouldn't go out. And I
Hmm.
had like a bucket of sand, and I had to like put the flare, face down into the sand to make it stop flaring and sparkling. Sparkling, is that it? And it wouldn't go off. Like it would not light out. Light out, go out. I can't speak my words today. It wouldn't go out.
Hmm. Hmm.
It was like, oh no, oh no. And like everyone was watching me, and I was just like trying to stay in character and trying to put the flare out. And I like kept like moving the sand like to kind of try and bury the, the end point of it. And then it started to melt the bucket because the bucket was made of plastic, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, shit. So I just like kept in character. I kept trying to like discreetly put this flare out that wouldn't go out. And then I just kept it in the bucket. I tried to bury it, and then it started smoking. And I calmly like, back away like Homer Simpson, like into the bushes. Like I
Yeah, yeah,
back.
totally.
And then I just like shouted down very calmly to my coordinator. I was like, hi, it's starting to smoke and the bucket is melting. So we need a fire extinguisher, please. And then they like one of the assistants came right up with a fire extinguisher, like, and mind you, the whole thing I was on was entirely made of wood, and it was in like Malibu surrounded by the forest. So it was like one of the
Hmm.
things where I was like, okay, I almost burned down all of Malibu, not necessarily it being like anyone's fault. It was just a situation that
Hmm.
it was handled very quickly and very swiftly. But yeah, that's the only other thing that's gone wrong, and was handled well. But
Hmm.
funny in retrospect. But that one takes the cake too. 'Cause,
Yeah, absolutely. You stopped the fire.